Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Practice to Speak, your calm place to improve your English while having meaningful conversations. I'm really happy you're here today. So, wherever you're listening from, maybe you're walking outside, sitting in your room, or simply taking a break from a busy day. I want you to relax for a few minutes and just listen. This isn't a lesson. It's simply a conversation between two friends. And who knows, maybe by the end of this episode, you'll start looking at anger in a completely different way. For a long time, I believed that people were the reason I became angry. If someone spoke rudely, I got angry. If someone ignored me, I got angry. If things didn't happen the way I expected, I got frustrated. It felt completely normal, because that's how most of us grow up. We think our emotions are controlled by the people around us. But one day I realized something that completely changed the way I looked at life. People don't actually control our emotions. They only give us situations, and then we decide how we're going to respond. That decision happens so quickly that we often don't even notice it. Think about the last time you were angry. Maybe someone interrupted you while you were speaking. Maybe someone judged you without knowing your story. Or maybe someone sent a message that sounded cold or disrespectful. In that moment, your heart probably started beating faster, your mind filled with thoughts. And before you even had time to think clearly, your emotions took over. Later, when everything became quiet again, you probably wished you had reacted differently. Isn't it strange how we almost always think more clearly after the anger is gone? The truth is, anger is rarely about the present moment. Most of the time, it carries pieces of old pain. Sometimes we're not angry because of what just happened. We're angry because something similar happened before, and that old feeling is still living inside us. A small comment reminds us of an old memory. A little disappointment brings back an older disappointment without realizing it. We're reacting to yesterday while believing we're reacting to today. Imagine carrying a backpack every single day. At first, it's light, so you don't notice it. But every time someone hurts you, you put another stone inside. Every argument becomes another stone. Every disappointment becomes another stone. Every time you refuse to forgive, another stone goes into that bag. After a while, the backpack becomes so heavy that even the smallest problem feels impossible to carry. That's exactly how anger works. Most people aren't reacting to one situation. They're reacting to years of emotions they never let go of. I think that's why calm people seem different. It's not because they never feel hurt. They do. It's not because they have perfect lives. They don't. The difference is that they don't carry every painful moment with them forever. They know when to hold on, but they also know when to let go. And honestly, I think that's one of the hardest skills anyone can learn. Here's something interesting. Have you ever met someone who becomes angry almost every day? They get angry in traffic, angry at work, angry at home, angry on social media, and even angry about things that don't affect them at all. After a while, anger stops being an emotion. It becomes a habit. And habits are dangerous because we stop questioning them. We simply believe, this is just who I am. But what if it isn't? For so many years that your brain now chooses it automatically. The good news is that if anger can become a habit, then calmness can become a habit too. Just like learning English, nobody becomes fluent overnight. It happens one conversation at a time, one mistake at a time, one small improvement every day. Emotional control works exactly the same way. You slowly become that person by making one better choice after another. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. Be honest with yourself. What usually makes you angry the fastest? Is it being ignored? Being disrespected? Someone lying to you? Or maybe when people misunderstand your intentions? Write your answer in the comments using just 1 or 2 words. I'd really love to read your thoughts because every person has a different trigger, and sharing it might even help someone else feel less alone. And if you're enjoying this conversation so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Practice to Speak. It really helps this channel grow, and together we can build a community where we improve our English while also improving ourselves. There's something strange about anger that nobody really talks about. We always notice the damage it causes around us. Every time we lose our temper, we think we've released our emotions. But in reality, our body pays the price first. Have you ever noticed how your body feels after an argument? Your heart beats faster. Your shoulders become tight. Your breathing changes. Even if the argument lasts only 5 minutes, your body can stay stressed for hours. It's almost as if your mind keeps fighting long after the conversation has ended. The sad part is that most people don't even realize they're carrying anger with them every single day. It slowly changes the way they speak, the way they think, and even the way they see the world. They become impatient with small mistakes, easily irritated by little things, and exhausted without knowing why. They think they're simply tired. But sometimes they're carrying emotions that were never allowed to heal. Anger also steals something far more valuable than our peace. It steals our relationships. Think about the people you love the most. Your family, your closest friends, or someone who has always been there for you. These relationships are rarely broken by one big mistake. Most of the time, they're damaged by hundreds of small moments, harsh words, raised voices, cold silence, and reactions we later wish we could take back. One angry sentence may last only a few seconds, but its memory can stay in someone's heart for years. And here's the irony. The people we love the most are often the ones who receive the worst version of us. We stay patient with strangers, smile at people outside, but when we come home, all the stress we've been carrying comes out on the people who care about us the most. They didn't create our bad day, yet they end up carrying its weight. So now, the question is, how do we actually control our anger? It's easy to say, just stay calm. But when your emotions take over, those words don't really help. The truth is, anger isn't something you control in the middle of an explosion. You control it by changing what you do in the first few seconds. the first thing you need to do is pause. I know it sounds simple, but it can completely change the outcome of a situation. When someone says something that hurts you, don't answer immediately. Give yourself 10 seconds. During those 10 seconds, don't think about what you're going to say. Just breathe. Those few seconds create a small space between your emotions and your actions. And sometimes that's all you need to stop yourself from saying something you'll regret later. Another helpful habit is learning to calm your body before trying to calm your mind. When we're angry, our breathing becomes fast. Our heartbeat increases, and our whole body feels tense. Instead of fighting those feelings, take a slow, deep breath. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, then slowly breathe out through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this a few times. It may seem too simple to work, but your body and your mind are deeply connected. When your breathing slows down, your thoughts begin to slow down as well. Sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away for a few minutes. Many people think leaving an argument means they're weak, but that's not true. Walking away doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're choosing not to let your emotions make the decision for you. You can always come back and continue the conversation when your mind is calm. A peaceful conversation always solves more than an angry one. It also helps to know your own triggers. Ask yourself, what usually makes me angry? Is it being ignored? Is it feeling disrespected? Is it when someone misunderstands you? Once you know your triggers, they stop surprising you. Instead of reacting automatically, you'll start recognizing the feeling before it takes control. There's another question that has helped me many times. Will this matter 1 week from now? 1 year from now? Most of the time, the answer is no. We spend so much energy fighting over moments that won't even matter in the future. Learning to let go of small things doesn't mean you don't care. It means you've decided that your peace is more valuable than your pride. And finally, remember that taking care of yourself also helps you control your anger. When you're exhausted, stressed, or running on very little sleep, even small problems feel much bigger than they really are. A well-rested mind is much more patient than a tired one. Sometimes what we think is anger is actually stress asking for rest. Controlling your anger doesn't happen overnight. Just like learning English, it takes practice. Some days you'll do well, and some days you'll make mistakes. That's okay. Don't judge yourself for every setback. As we come to the end of today's conversation, I want you to remember one simple thing. Anger is a natural emotion, but allowing your anger to control your words, your actions, and your relationships can slowly take away the peace you've worked so hard to build from today. Don't try to become someone who never gets angry. Instead, try to become someone who knows when to pause, when to breathe, and when to let go. Because real strength isn't shown by raising your voice. It's shown by staying calm when you have every reason not to. Before you leave, I'd like to ask you one question. What usually makes you angry? And after listening to this episode, what's one thing you'll do differently the next time you feel that emotion? Share your answer in the comments. I'd genuinely love to read your thoughts, and you might inspire someone else who's going through the same struggle. If you enjoyed today's conversation and found it helpful, please give this video a like. Subscribe to practice to speak and join our growing community where we improve not only our English but also ourselves, one peaceful conversation at a time. Thank you so much for spending these moments with me. Take care of yourself. Protect your peace. Keep practicing your English, and I'll see you in the next episode. 안티르젠. 안티르젠. Stay calm, stay kind, and keep moving forward.